Tables! These ancient pieces of furniture have been around for so long. You're probably watching this on a computer, which is on a table. So when did these technological marvels first appear on the scene? Well, if we go back all the way to good old 1200 BC, we'll see cave paintings of the first ever cavemen using tables. Thanks to recent research, we now know that these cavemen were way too primitive to be using tables. Is that a monocle? Right, so tables were just popping up everywhere. Flat rock faces that were at the perfect height to be tables. And that's how it was until the year 1452, the near end of the 100 Years' War. The French were looking for the best way to end out this war because, 100 years is a long time to be fighting someone. I'd be pretty tired myself. So they reached the Battle of Iquia and were cornered by the British for days. The French needed some kind of defense so that they could retreat and receive reinforcements. So what they did was they started chopping down trees and making the very first fortress called Fort Tablay. The fort ended up winning them the war, but that's not what we're focusing on. If we go back to the very first few months after they built the fort, you'll see that they had tons of spare wood. So engineers were just throwing pieces of wood around, trying to see what fit together. And they made this new invention called the tablé, a flat piece of wood with 4 little legs attached to it. And that's where it all started. All of a sudden, soldiers are bringing home these tablés and using them as places to eat their food and share with their families. It only begins to spread outside of France when they deliver Lady Liberty to the United States. They sent a sample few of these tables along with the famous statue so that the President of the United States could approve of their invention. Instantly, these things spread like wildfire through the nation until the influence of the states reaches outside of the country. Mexico, Canada, South America, and then Russia, Spain, and Australia. Tables are taking over the world. Finally, we reached today. Tables are everywhere. Houses, office buildings, parks, you name it. And they come in tons of different shapes and sizes as well. The desk chair, the dinner table, the Batman table, the round table, and this abomination. Tables have come so far in the past 600 years that they've been invented, and they won't stop reinventing it. My question for you, however, is how would you reinvent it? Personally, I'd have like a table, then I would have like a glass thing that shoots out little beams with circles and triangles and dinosaurs and explosions.